today I want to talk on self-doubt and questioning ourselves, questioning our worth, insecurities and all of that. I want you to remember that God is not doubting you. God is never worried that you're not good enough. God doesn't question your worth and your brilliance and your magic. So the invitation is actually to go from your ego mind into the heart of God, which is actually accessible through you, through your heart, through your own body, through your own breath, through your own willingness to drop from the ego conditioning and programming and really drop into the heart of God. Because there can be so much questioning, doubting of ourselves, and society loves it when we have humans and when we're all just doubting ourselves, feeling super insecure, super questioning ourselves, because then first off, they can sell a shit ton of products. You know, there's all kinds of products that are selling this story that, oh, if I get that product, maybe I'll feel more good about myself. Maybe I will be less insecure about myself. And you know, where we go with insecurity, we go in to find the security. The insecurity stems from not going in to find the true security. So, you know, insecurity is actually a really beautiful thing. It's actually a very powerful place to be if you're feeling really insecure about yourself, questioning yourself, you know, just being insecure. It means it's an opportunity. It's a message from your soul, from God, to go in, to truly go in to the heart, to the being, to the place within you that is beyond the stories, the image, even beyond the ethnicity and the age and the gender. The space within you that is formless, that is infinite, that is like infinite potential, actually. To find that true confidence comes from going in and finding the security from within, not needing the world outside to be looking a specific way so you could feel secure. It's actually about really seeing that that is an inside job. Because if we need the world to look a certain way for us to be secure, we might be subtly trying to control everything. And to try to be constantly controlling reality is a losing game, because it creates suffering and resentment when our trying to control something doesn't work and the people around us aren't showing up how we want them to, things aren't going the way we want. It just leads to resentment. It's ridiculous. And we're not really fully being able to fully enjoy the moment, because we're trying to control the moment versus enjoy the moment and receive it fully. Letting go of control does not mean being passive and being just this thing that lets everything happen. It's more so when we let go of control, we can become more like creators, powerful creators, and choose actually to respond to reality around us versus react. If we're in control though, we're trying to control it, and then if it doesn't show up as we want it to show up, then we're reactive. But if we let go of control, we can just simply soften in this place of, wow, look at all the blessings, seriously. And when someone shows up in a certain way, we can say thank you for showing to me the edges, the hard, sharp edges within myself that I would like to soften, so that I could just simply be in this experience of perfect love right now, versus be in a place of judgment of you, that you're right or wrong based on what you do or don't do. All of that feels like a matrix and a paradigm that's filled with suffering and pain. So to get rid of insecurity, not that we need to get rid of it, it's really just to love yourself, love the insecurity, know that it is there for you, it is a messenger for you to go inside and find the eternal security of remembering who you really are, which is eternal love and infinite space and potential. And to tap into this on a daily basis through all different means. You know, it could just be simply by bringing your attention to this. That's enough. Just bringing your attention to it is enough. Also, obviously, like breath work really helps, and fasting helps. I mean, to be honest, like for me, working out helps, pushing myself, like lifting weights and shit, running helps. Yeah, there's so many ways, but really, if you feel insecure, just know that it is a blessing and it is a message from the soul, from God, from life, for you to go within and find that security of remembering your true infinite power and potential and who you really are, which is incredible, bright, shining light, and also deep, dark, void, and nothing. And those two energies are almighty powerful, and with those two we can basically have a very ecstatic, joyful life, and there need not be any fear about anything that is here. And we don't need to be insecure around having feelings and emotions, or feeling shy, or feeling heartache, or feeling anything. There need not be insecurity around what's alive here in the moment. We can just show up in presence and actually let go of all these stories of good, bad, right, wrong, better than, less than, and just live in the perfection. So your insecurities are a blessing. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. Bye for now. Like and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below if you so desire.